They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from the Superdome. Taken about 7 yards deep. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50.
That return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The 48-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the
throwing now is Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10. Breeze now to throw. Flushed out right. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10. Again, it's Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. Baltimore defense to help bring up fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And they'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Yeah, the South is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never hustled around all the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from that old police on when I was trying to make some money to feed my daughter. And all the niggas in the struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby. It was all a dream. I was a dream, word up magazine. Salt and pepper, a heavy deal up in the limousine. Writing pictures on the wall. The magic volleyball. I look at the tank, to my tape. Sitting on private.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run for the first time to J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
He's tackled at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and inches.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. For Boykin, but it is intercepted. Chelsea Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back and hands right in the lap of the defender from there. He let that thing go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's good on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. So they throw the pick six, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And if you won't know, I get old, nigga.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And here's Jackson on the option. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Shotgun snap to give to Dobbins. And not too much going here, so he'll get it up to the 23-yard line.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
There's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down short of 1st and at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Option play. They'll hand it to Owens. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folding like a lawn chair. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 2nd and 11. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Oh, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Essentially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Jackson throwing on target to Brown. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
And that's now 4 completions in a row. Good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. We all know interceptions are going to happen. It's a big trick. Don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Dancing to his left. Able to find Deion Kane complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Jackson will find his running back here. It's Dalvins. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
How did he get like you?
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Jackson to the run. That is going to lose you. Should be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And it's caught on the sideline. He's not getting the first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. Jackson from the shotgun. Being chased out left. And he takes it to the 10-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. There was Cameron Jordan who came in and got it. Jackson going to get this out to Brown. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he is not going to be able to get away as they swarm him for a loss shy of the goal line. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football going here as we resume action inside in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or do they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Swearinger. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 77 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
I gotta thank the Lord that you made, man. There are no words that can express how I feel. You never kept a secret, always stayed real. And I appreciate how you raised me, and all the extra love that you gave me. I wish I could take the pain away. If you can make it through the night,
Another attempt now from 5 yards further back.
He's
He's got it, and it's 17 0.
Saints 17. Ravens nothing. Will Lutz to kick off 41.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the
Estresado. Refresca tu ritmo con Trident. Sigue Trident. Mastica la frescura y refresca tu ritmo.
End zone, so we will start here at the 25. Interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a big spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans. Ravens rolling along here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And he's up in it at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Reaching the 45-yard line.
Cameron Jordan made the tackle. A gain of 12. 1st down, Ravens.
Jackson on 1st down. Right side, it's Snead.
Jackson
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
A quick throw here out to Brown. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
16-yard line.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Again, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
4th down, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns it away. And they'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Ravens cut into that lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
For the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. He's at the 50, the 30, 20. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math, but don't you feel like it would have counted for more? Back to the end zone and getting the 2. That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They run it again with Kamara. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Down and 9.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smell, maybe still a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yo, look at me, out the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pigs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where do I know? They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Choose us in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the go place.
And if we pulling up with the whole squad, I get ready to told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that Vigo de Gallo?
Boy, you stop it quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body. Hey.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team, we riding on it.
I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse did the reach Heaven's house. Now that it's called like God complex. Look at the flex. Whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess. It's all a finesse. Boy, you stop it quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body. Hey.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy,
play this shit.
I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new voice. Yeah, my friend's smart, but my boy's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. Now I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what we have. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant, up, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning. And my stomach keep on turning, stop moving, I can't control it. I'm my last breath and I can't hold it, you gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, lightweight bust off half of. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe, must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm trying to find. Just say I got sex appeal. I think it's cause I wear the fire gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again,
Slide like that. It's after T blow. Been a long time coming, brother. Yeah, I told them wait for it. Two bitches trying to lock in, they can't do nothing but
season drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had two necks. I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macha with a rockin' black clothes. Whippin' around that Batmobile, duckin' 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. Hey yo, yeah. Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Just like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense to really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that chicky finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. Shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Forces. She just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me some lies I can't, I'ma say. Got the new Prestos and the J's on the way. Got a new Chris Foss, ready, don't take time. I pull up in the hop, if it's up too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. This my court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense to really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. Really? Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if you drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
What you saying?
Yeah, I told you to check the app.
Shit, I checked it.
Did you you talking about did you get the number?
Well, yeah, I'm supposed to call and say what?
Shit, I don't know. Feel me? He told me to call and act like the sender and just be like tell him to send the box back and shit like type
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. Why can't you tell him the name and tell him to do it?
That's what, bro. I don't know, cause like, bro, he already tried to get him to do it. He said he called all day yesterday, but it went straight to voicemail. So I don't know. He was basically saying like leave a voicemail saying like it's the receipt, it's the sender and shit. I don't know. It's up to you, bro. Like, I don't know.
Man, it's goddamn, bro. It's too many, bro. You goddamn. Every time I goddamn send some shit, I'm the only one ever lose some shit, bro. You goddamn steady putting people on this shit and burning the addies up. It's always me, cause I'm always the first one ready, bro. And set my shit up.
What are you talking about?
Bro, you goddamn putting everybody on the addies and everybody on this shit, bro. And I'm the only one losing every time.
Nigga, Twan just lost money too. What are you talking about?
Twan said he only sent the money that fronted shit. That don't count.
Bro, so what that got to do with you calling the number, bro? Trying to get the money back.
Bro, that number ain't gonna do nothing, bro.
Yes, nigga. How do you not know if you didn't even try? Like, what the fuck? Yo.
What's up, bro?
What's up?
Hey, I need to meet you, bro.
Where you at?
I just came from London. I'm about 5 minutes by my house.
Who this?
I just gotta stop and pick up some bread from my house, and
Who this?
This money, bro.
This who?
This money, bro.
Oh, this don't sound like you.
Oh shit, man, my damn voice though, bro. I go with my bitch.
Oh damn, I'm about to say what the hell?
Nah, hell nah, bro. This is me.
Oh. Alright. Me, I'm probably about to head out in a few though.
You coming to the hood?
Yeah.
Alright, cause I'm trying to get a crowd something so I can have something for my people. I'm gonna run out of town, and I got this little move shot up out of town, where my cousin lives, so I'm about to go meet him. But I need to get straight so I can keep served, bro.
Alright. How much you got right now?
I just sold the last I had, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, my cousin stay in London, bro. That's where I've been at, like, cause it ain't that far from my crib. I go down there to his little neighborhood. That shit ratchet down there, though, bro. I be nervous. Bro, that shit crazy in Lumberton, though.
What's going on? What happened?
I be having cuz. I be dropping cuz off, like, little already mixed quarters and shit.
Yeah.
He be getting them bitches off and shit. So I just left his shit, picking up his bread, and I forgot to put my bread in my pocket. And I'm gonna pick up my bread from the house, and then I'm coming there.
How much you got on you? How much you gonna have?
I'm around like 72.
You said, you said 20.
I owe you what, 25?
Yeah, you owe me 25.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to have 25.
All right,
at least I'm at 22.
All right, that's straight. I'm gonna bring. I got you.
Hey, bro, I got a drum on layaway. I just seen that bitch. I ain't had no bread on me, bro. They got a drum for the cake. That shit, like, you know, you done seen the ones that be metal and big.
Mm-hmm.
They got a 75, bro. That bitch little and square.
Word. So it's like the square shit. It's like the square shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna goddamn. I'm gonna take that bitch off play away and I'm gonna send it to you. And I got a whole bunch of bullets. Probably how you hold that down for a minute.
Alright, I still got that bitch too.
I know, bro. That's why, hey, bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I wouldn't even know nobody else own that bitch.
Word.
Nah, I ain't even gonna lie. I really like that. I like that AR pistol. That's some of my favorite ones.
Hell yeah, I got that AR pistol. You know how I put it, bro, that's what I really need, bro. I ain't got a scope. I got a scope for that AR pistol, goddamn, and you got to put a little thing in it, look at the auto shit, but I ain't never take the wood to shoot. I got it cleaned out, dude. Yeah, but shit, focus a lot about this because we don't got to turn up. This for real.
Hey, look, bro, I'm ready to put the blood on every minute. I'm ready. I got the sheet from there,
Yeah.
I got 40 rounds, and I got 40 rounds.
I think it's like a regular 25. Yeah, I need a better clip, huh? Yeah, that's what I really need, but shit, I need some bullets though. I gotta get some bullets. That's what I was saying. I only got, hey look. Yeah. Alright, just give me a minute. I'm gonna be in Rico in about an hour and a half or so. I'm gonna call you. I don't know. It might be before that. I'm gonna call you before I go though. Alright.
I've been getting to it. I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put $100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with a bow down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. And she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMPD. Go and get yourself this thing. And she trying to link up.
Yeah.
We got synced up. Pulled up in the thing up. That's a Pepto Biz with the pink stuff. Pills going to me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't feel me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, going.
What about the dog?
Try some of you on something, but I compelling that shit. I've been going like Kelly. They been trying to tell me about this and that.
Yes, so why did you say it? What the fuck?
Tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag.
I wanna know who the fuck could be saying? I don't think it's the next door neighbors. They said, how's it bothering people though? The dogs don't even be outside. Huh? But it gets clean, so why didn't it literally gets clean? Well, you need to tell them, be like, it gets clean, so we don't get with the problem. Okay, and it's their words against ours. You don't give in, because it's getting clean.
You're saying their words against ours. They email said they want to come out and inspect. So, you want to do that?
Well, I don't care. It's gonna be clean. That shit don't matter. It's gonna be clean, and when they get it, they can't even.
I'll tell you when I get home. Stop.
Fuck.
rich again, just a little hiccup. I did be ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was major, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that can do what I does. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
I got me.
Hit boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of bait. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, with the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn it. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Nah, it's cool. Don't play with it. Say, so what you gon' do?
irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up and I'm airing the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Test the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And always lose, think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna fuss, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me. I chew, I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing. I chew. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB. I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, but dash. Shake a big, told them all, you ain't first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. And I hit that.
Yo. Oh, damn. I don't even got no gas right now, my damn self.
Hey, why everybody say that?
I don't. I've been getting that shit from Twan, that nigga in Cali.
I know y'all talked to the other day. He said he's about to go to Cali here in a week. Alright, shit.
What the hell you want though? Oh. Now when the next time y'all gonna pop out in Cali?
I just left.
Oh, you just left?
Yeah, I just left.
Oh, damn.
I just came here, fucking right there. Had some millions to listen to.
What?
I'm gonna leave this bitch and ain't shit here. I can't find no weed.
That bitch, I can't find no weed.
That shit over.
Shit, I'm probably gonna be out in Cali though, bro. I'm goddamn just waiting. Huh? I got you, bro.
second nature. All is automatic.
Yeah.
Okay, so the guy we're renting from, he said he was not tripping. He was just like, we're just not allowed to have 4 dogs. We're only allowed to have 3 dogs, and that's what they have a problem with. But I told him that the dogs are going to be sold or whatever, and he was like, okay, I understand. He was like, just don't give them nothing to worry about. And he was like, just tell me so they're not blindsided me and things like that. But like, something's got to give, because this is like, they're really honest right now, like that. So
yeah, they knew they couldn't say nothing else. They only waited till they seen them dogs to say something.
Yeah, because it's been getting clean. And
so what was the issue?
The dogs, they said that the poop and stuff hadn't been resolved. That issue hadn't been resolved.
And did you say that it has?
Yeah, I told him. He was like, and that's what he told him. Like, if you go back and look in the emails, he told him that he was like, she's handled it. And he was just like, and they were saying that I never replied to them or anything like that, and I told him he did.
Reply to who?
I'm sorry, they're saying that I never replied to the homeowners.
To the
POA. They said that I never replied.
Did you got the messages that you did?
Yeah, I sent it to him, and he said that's what he already responded to them. So, but I'm just saying something's got to give. Like, we got to get that fence.
Yeah, that's what it is. You need that fence.
Yeah. So.
But I mean, nah, I'm just need to look for another house, bro. Cause even where we was at last time, they weren't tripping about the dogs barking.
But they wasn't tripping because we wasn't on top of each other. Like now we like right beside 5 different people.
No, they wasn't tripping because the dude had 2 K9s that bar, and then the black lady behind us, she liked Roxy and Henny, and then the people to the right.
Think about the location. We had a big old backyard. We weren't that close to the people. Like we were close, but we weren't that close.
Yeah, but still, that don't matter. Dogs not barking. They don't be out, and then.
But the smell and stuff, I totally get why they're tripping about the smell. Like it's gross. And then when people come, they don't want it. Like people at their house, and then they look at the next house, and it's poop everywhere. You know, that's
that don't got nothing to do with them.
But it does when you live in a POA, like when you live in the place that we live in. Like we have to have permission and everything has to be uniform. Okay, bye.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you call?
Yeah, I was gonna see, but I gave you that double clip there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring you that plastic one too, cause that shit heavy. I got a plastic 30 around too for that shit.
For real?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm about to say, I'm waiting on you, so just let me know when you on the way.
I'm about to be on the way now. I'm about to leave in 10 minutes.
Alright, that's straight. Yeah. Yeah, what you need?
Hey, come out late.
Yeah, nigga, you know I am.
Alright, I need some.
What you need?
I don't know how to make between 2 and 3, bro. Goddamn.
You said what?
I need some love, bro.
Bro, I got some, bro. I gotta do some shit. Bezos goddamn just lost it, bro. bitch.
Dirt or butter waters in the merch at the gate on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yo, I been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. That life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they say. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it all on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, behind you,
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Now I get it go.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play.
Touchdown. I just scored a whole bunch. I just dropped a bag on the tag. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong. Watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a lineback. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it?
How you like it?
I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking.
Like a Viking.
All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I'm in the field like a Panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border.
Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys can't shake play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
As a receiver, how you got it blocking your...
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote.
You got it blocking your head. Like what?
Look inside my head.
Niggas don't. As a receiver, how you got it blocking your head. Like what?
Syllables, yeah. Look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet a parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs. In a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where do I know? Now on the phone, where am I? They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking but still got a reflux. Eyes drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Choose us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you limits and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pouring on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on the east.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. Cousins gives way to Cook. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
It's a gain of a yard.
And it's Cousins now. It got his man complete.
I need to get my swag
Touchdown,
right now.
Vikings.
Complete.
Adam Thielen, 70 yards. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead.
For the point after.
So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Cameron Chancellor who picks it, and he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
On the ground, it's Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Called out a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. And it's 3rd Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Here's Cousins. And he finds Cook. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Now here's the first carry for Amir Abdullah. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. He was just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
That'll be complete to Cook. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
It's a game.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On 2nd down, it's Cook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Vikings 7, Seahawks nothing.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Makes the score.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flushed out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. Gonna let it fly for Rudolph. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And it's third down.
Kyle Rudolph, incomplete. It's third down. And
third down, Dalvin Cook. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a fourth down now.
Gain of 4 yards. It's now fourth down.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Forced out to his left. Lets it fly for... And this will be caught at the 30. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. No gain on the play there, second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Cousins from the gun on third. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run with Cook. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
On the tackle. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. They try again with Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
He's got it, and It's 17-0.
Seahawks nothing. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
By Daniil Hunter. Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trying to do a good sound.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember when we talked about one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room? This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
Man, listen to nobody tell you that you do not need to be spending no money on the girl you like or the girl you love or the girl you could. That don't even make no sense. You are not receiving the best version of her sex if you ain't spending no check. I promise you that. You have to spend some money, man, or teach her something, or take her somewhere, man.
First
You know
here
the
as we
language,
resume
different type of
action
way.
in
They
the
all
third
go
quarter.
to different places, and they getting this stuff, getting bags, and they feeling good. You making them feel good, and you just come around. Hey, man. I ain't getting the best version of that sex, man. Anybody says something different. Man, not listening to nobody.
There's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We have not seen much offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
Hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is.
It's caught inside the 25.
That happened was different than Hayes.
It don't even make no sense. You are not receiving the best version of her sex if you ain't spending no check.
Stupid ass. Stupid ass. Oh, stupid ass bitch.
Always costly to cough up that.
I tried on my own man.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
They run again on first down. Cook. this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a run with Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
To the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
To Adam Thielen.
23 yards, the final tally.
23 yards.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
11 yards on the pickup, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Back now in Seattle, Washington. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4.
Yo. Who? But who?
Another toe for the workhorse this afternoon.
Oh, that was them fighting? I seen that shit on, I ain't see bruh face. I seen that shit on the Fayetteville Views or some shit like that. I just seen that shit.
At the 15-yard line.
They run it again with Cook. And he will score.
Where is the video? You got it? Send me that shit. Hell yeah, what the hell you got going?
Shit, chilling right now. I'm about to get my hair done and shit. Probably haircut.
Oh.
I ain't no shit.
Hey, send me that video. I want to see that shit.
Alright, bet.
Alright.
Prime time over grind game, all the time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag, but you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, dancing toes on your feet. I can never take a loss, I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck, I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up, looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turn me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murk. Out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight. Set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, you gon' act. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I get it go. I get it go. hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil clans like the gold place. And if we pull it up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it,
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles fly, as they get ready to match up with the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delayed game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And incomplete to open things up.
Yeah, that one sailed out, and you've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down in bounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They get 11 back on that one and leads to 3rd down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. However, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Hope you got a glass next time when I see you. Hey, hey, look. Right, dude, right on time when I see you. That boy's a dog. Oh, God. Need to call a body.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Left side here. to Sanders.
He's on
He's
me.
going to have an Eagles first down.
Okay.
He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
Then 10 at the 47-yard line.
Couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And they'll run the option here with Hurts. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because they only picked up 3 yards. Let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A gain there of 30 big ones. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes. The receivers love it even more. Ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Saints' 19-yard line.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Eagle, Malcolm Jenkins. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. But it'll be second down.
Darius Slay on the coverage.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right.
Thank you.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Miles Sanders.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Game shit 1600, get them back home. The back end y'all take out. No cap. It's up now.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Looking for Sanders. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react and see how it bounces back.
Like there's 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the Eagles' 29-yard line.
Now Kamara. Oh, that's just not fair. Now room to run. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. So first and goal now from the 7-yard line. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Dave. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper it in 2nd and 1. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. On the option will be Hurts. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So they get half of what they needed. It will be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On first down, it's Sanders. And brought down before they're inside the 25. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 10. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go, and only we'll see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back to quarter number 5. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
Yo. Hello? Yeah. What happened?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
What you got right now?
I got
Alright, just give me like, what's good with you?
They start the second half with Camaro.
Alright. Shit, 1500. Just give me 1500.
Across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first
Yeah.
down. They got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. On second down, Camaro. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. They might take through it, or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU.
Let's go, man! Let's go! Let's go!
And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD.
Jake Elliott on top.
Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays behind. Having awareness and the ability to do it with it. And then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone. In that tip drill, different teams have different ways of doing either bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be too many syllables. You want to get it right down and go. These keys really prefer the word.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll try to get the offense going with Camaro. At the tackle to Darius Slay. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Camaro. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. A lot of times you think if you blitz a running play.
Let's go!
Too much this time. Down he goes. Now it is 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. And he'll get this out.
Oh my God.
4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Now a 1st down carry. It's Camaro. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Buying time to his left.
Let's go! Let's go, Malone!
Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
Let's go, McLeod! Fuck him! Let's go! That's that defense for his ass. Switch it up on him.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10. On the 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Breeze will try again on second down. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. A 10th carry for Kamara. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. On the ground, Kamara. First down. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So first and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Breeze. Flush to his right. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara, and he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. Breeze going to try and throw on third down.
Let's go. That was a touchdown, second fucking sack, boy.
That's a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll try and run with Murray. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. On first and 10, here's Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a second down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Ball on the 8. It's second and 4. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a third and 2 more. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Thank you.
And that should do it.
Thank you.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another run with Sanders. And some room to work. And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Bring him to second. Bring him to second.
10. And he'll be down deep in New Orleans territory.
Cause I need it. You pussy niggas. Tell me need it. Diamonds round my throat. Need it. You let that clean, I'm telling you what I'm seeing. Smoking dope. Yeah.
born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'm a flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only when it gets exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only when it gets exception on my crew, yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L.
Gotta make a play, huh?
I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
How the fuck I end up in there with you? Can't afford to take a loss again, I know the feeling. Damn, why the fuck you always in your feelings? I've been banging with Washington since this niggas chillin'. They keep tracing that same night when we was out there chillin'. I start rapping, how the fuck I end up with some millions? Me and Papa to the trip, I couldn't have no feelings. Nigga Max's on them hits, but we couldn't have no feelings. All of this on this belt, and ain't got no civilians. Just like any mighty movie, I'm about right there, get him. If I'm in this variation, I'ma claim my innocence. I won't put you back with vengeance, kill you, count these Benjamins. Spit sillies for them listening, knocking out these sentences. Ladies try me, we go. Time to wait for feelings. Go back to him, the woman don't let no super big, we feel it. Yeah, the poor run with the will on the car, your mama can watch this show. That will on the video, ready to take right back in the day. Nigga can't do it, they think we finna take, we back out of it. Got nothing to prove, I'm just a player, gotta be my witness. Don't disrespect, cause I'll let you know what you think. The world really wanna know just how I'm living. Gave it to a brother, so now I'm under risk. And I still got the same killer song with me. Got my clock on playing, it feel like a rolling 60. Arguments to do I still roll shit. Still got a temper, lose control, you think I roll with it. Niggas still mad they kiss me. So my block said they miss me. Mama always said I'll be around when he did that, my son got a kiss me. This man all white, look how he ain't no back shit. I won't never let him kiss me. So I'm rap with it. Y'all rap with it. Gotta rap with it. Like can't do this shit, I still gotta rap with it. Y'all rap with it. I'm still rap with it. I'm a cat for this shit. And I love all the I'm a cat for this shit. All the niggas already died for this shit. Handle like 66 only out there crying and shit. All these bitches out there love me out there lying and shit. Keep my heat on like the pride. Nothing in your eyes. Devil in the gas, bringing it in my demise. Ain't no love in this shit. Niggas watch me start all this shit. Now these niggas say they come, we got low carb and all this shit. You know it's funny, so my dick will be in if I walk with you. Then I'll be hearing this when I come back around. These don't say shit, cause I ain't no bitch. You fuck around with the licks, try and get the lick back when this shit cracking. See, I just feel like Christmas nigga finna kill a trap. I spent so much time in this shit, I forgot it. Kids that hate, they love me, I feel like I'm dominant. Get some Louis kicks, I make the Virgil top with it. You're a truck, I cop the whip, and such a pop in it. You are all rap with it. Y'all rap with it. Gotta rap with it. Fighting kicks and shit, I still gotta rap with it. Y'all rap with it. I'm still rap with it. I'm a death in this shit.
I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both
Uncle
faces.
Bell, what's something that you missed about the world pre-COVID?
Probably just going to the movies. That's what we're talking about going this weekend.
I know. What do you mean that's what you
I might go see whatever Aunt Cherry wants me to see. We got the vaccine and we're good to go on it.
Hey, get back to what you love. For more information on COVID-19 vaccines, go to youtube.com/vaccine.info. Brought to you by YouTube and the Vaccine Confidence Project.
Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day.
Oh, we did.
Don't get your feet out of my face!
know you on the kiss. She do how she lives. We still go, we stay. We had no go, we had shooting the crib. Same cup so we can afford a new day. Lights off again, we can't see when we late. Can see you riding, feel driving this crazy. Down to me, cause I'm just surprised. Hey, mama house, I used to hide on my porch. When EBC so we could bow the floor. I saw my number before she sent me a note. So we ride over something, you know I dropped out of school. We ain't had no shit running around here, stepping on bullets. Yeah, ain't getting the bitch come out tonight, we try to flip it. Partly me and do rock shit, even though it's stolen. Yeah, do flag ass 15, you don't even hold it. Little bit big, but I don't give my big ass everything. Feel me, ain't no zero, no good name ain't here. Big murder bitch got me feeling like Tupac, do we hate out here. I'm killing short about fucking up best friend, they gotta worry about it. My brother first she started this with me, self-defense. So my nigga man, I don't get the skill, but he don't play the shit. He sit my seats like count out, we ain't spelling things. Kill him on the camera, we don't give a fuck, my shit was selling bitch. Little rush got his head on fire, thought we was selling bitch. Even though 12 put him in the bathroom, went selling shit. Both so pretty, you don't even matter that you was selling bitch. From little gas, you don't fuck so quick like you had a trip. Was all lies, yeah. I was just to get what you heard. I had told them all lies, yeah. I'ma do these perks, but I'ma get out the syrup. Just try it out, might be on the floor. Okay, but I ain't on the first and the third. She do have, yes, I told her at the same time. Tell the movie ain't no shit, and you know we put no crime. You know we all only kids. She do how she lives. Still though we stay. We had no go, we had shooting the crib. Same cup so we can afford a new day. Lights off again, we can't see when we back. Can see you riding, videos driving, that's crazy. Down to me, cause I'm dead so proud. Baby. Damn, hot got damn folks crying. Media, you get the king. And back to fire, how we ain't no fool. Cause I ain't swim. Another bitch, you know, make mama scream like a war film. They ain't talking money, we got on took. Then where we come at, tell that boy ain't shit sweet. I need never ate a stalker. Oh man, I'm painting no face. Want me to paint a cover. The whole line, so come line back. Like the Ringo Alexander. Articles, cup on the street. I Cheeto with the cheese. Stolen cup, trying to kill some hated people. These fans so sweet. Niggas turn left and he look past and get your pain away. If you don't know that shit gon' stay with him like you got a roommate. You know we all only kids. She do how she lives. Still though we stay. We had no go, we had shooting the crazy. Same cup so we can afford a new day. Lights off again, we can't see when we baby. Can see you riding, videos driving, that's crazy. Down for me, cause I'm just surprised, yeah, baby. Marcus, your beat? Get up, boy. You can catch me at your whole house. In the kitchen frying chicken with my toes out. Before I made some rap paper, I had a dope out. Yeah, that bitch on the floor and broke the hoe out. Beat her down and drop her off, bro, that's your problem. I just looked up, got a whole nother pound watt. I paid $4 and head out. They hit it, didn't sell it, $4,000 crib, for the grow out. They fuck around and had to close that. She bought the store, half off still on the zipper day. We had a blow up. Hit his nappy head ass in the top, biggest bro out. What you wanna smoke some Zaza? I brought a bow out. You gotta suck it, but you can't smoke some free. Beat my bitch back in so bad, call the police. Bitch, suck my dick for 2 hours. She got strong in me. Bitch, I buy this watch every day. I got my own. They got a head start pulling the money out. I got my own shit. But I gotta thank God for them dope things. It's crazy. If I ain't got no lean, I can't go to sleep. But I cannot drink, breathe, when you go to sleep. The burger said in 2 hours, it's fucking with the whole sleep. Bitch, I'm a whole pint bottle. You can hope my bitch crazy. She just bought already, bitch, but she's smoking. I really shoot you in your head, don't you? jump to the superstar. Can't see myself arguing with no bro. On my way to the studio with some dope. Finna do something with the street nigga. He say he got it. Finna sell that's the first inch work. Niggas so hard. I see our boy a couple AKs. I'm finna buy a rocket. Got my two quarters smoking like I got dry side. Get up, boys, bitch, not fuck me up. I got five. Finna drink a pint and beat this nigga ass on my high five. I can cut a nigga in with this 450 on the high top. $250,000 off this break. Why stop lying off of me, nigga. You a fighter, and I don't know. That's how you get son. Fuck my windows 2 times a week. Cause I think that I ain't got no lane. How you slide down on the lane? I've been middleman in 6 all week. It's a brick around.
Cash me out, let me spin around. Plus 10 if I'm sitting down. Word spread, I was in the town. Chest move, this a different house. Yeah, boy, for real. I been drinking late for breakfast. Wake up, pound money like I'm blessed. Place a back, cover everything like the Gretzky. Tesla butterfly doors, moving like the Jetsons. Rap niggas fake, rap game like rest. Me and Reed, yeah, the Hardy boys, how we flex. Sticking chop up, slimmer niggas with their bitch. You can damn near stretch the money with their pick. I ain't damn near spent your life on my wrist. They don't even know each other's name with a kiss. I can't take my son to the mall to take a pic. Had to take my gun in the mall cause I'm lit for real. Repeat, I repeat. Put the threes up. Win with the pandemic, they ain't seen it up. Win. They will keep us going. This, not that. You can keep your love. Just keep it low. Fall right out the limbo. Rich nigga, house shoes, just the on my sandals. Bet my 7 mile niggas rolling out of ammo. Then with the hood, all made of camo. Love like Duke said, love doesn't matter. Tryna find a nigga block just to put the cat on. Find a new outlet on my WhatsApp. Even broke niggas pussy one touch that. LA face calm down, nigga, fuck that. No, they see face coming through. They like, what's that? Nigga.
Motherfucker, you little church. What you mean? Who's my hit? What you mean? You don't have no idea what you're I'm the real pharmacist. Tell me what you need. Oxygen, perks, I don't fuck with weed. What you need? A little money. Get my phone. Get my phone. You know I'm fucking with the beans too. Bitch, I got a Dr. Plug. I don't need you. Getting in his head with the kid pass. How many perks you about to eat? Shit, I know you too. All your boys in my dope. I'm a feed too. Vision blurry, word slurry, that's what we do. I'm really fucked up in the head, I know I seem cool. But y'all kill the whole world, not just me and you. Got a real blood on bros, my nigga made a punch in my face, I wanna eat 2 little measure rat. These deal with it, we might be on 2. Cold, kinda what, hurt, go, this is me and who. 10 million on my neck, I can kill a cop. Gucci money, come home, I ain't full of truck. I can make this whole 8 down, I know I see me with the AP thing on, but this is different watch. This ain't dog, this strap got the pistol shot. Nigga, you ain't never drop shit. You just pick up on that. I can kind of dirt checking in. I can sit now. 200 kids blows on me now. I'm a cook now. I had to go in like a bag, but I'm rich now. Every week, got 1,000 blues, get to sit down. The prosecutor races in the bitch, you took a foot out in the stack. Looking by, I can see when it flipped out. When I'm in my feelings, I've been around, that's the trip out. We took a couple pills and then wake up, how this shit sound. I got some white fitting off, but the mix is brown. Can't shot the nigga lost his life before he hit the ground. I'ma calm down on this run. I'ma check on myself, little switch on the back part. This is different, but I'm going shopping at Walmart. With the nigga kind of run up on me, I'ma whip it out. Bitch, I'm a little shot. You don't get no phone back, I just let alone. I'm hella deep crib. We got more pills, niggas still back. I'ma need 38, get it for a skill cry. They try to fuck me in a dope game, I had to pull out. Kill ladies, me a little switch, so I'ma keep them out. Kiss me in the hood, taking pictures with the pistol up. I'm in a lot, I'm trying to walk, I whip the nigga out. Took $200 off the top, I keep in my house. I would make 20 rest, just give me an hour. Got money wrapped up, like we got left in the wild. We gon' get some real shit. I make me count, I'm each nigga tryna stop break. You meet me on college, I got off real thick. Like $7 ride with a bitch, then it goes 6 shit, me about shit. Nigga talking about cars, my nigga gon' ride. You was not tryna get a your power. Tell him don't worry about the money. He get you tomorrow. Say no much shit you gotta listen. You might hear it tomorrow. Say that nigga drop a scat pack. The key to the child. Clean up money. Had a seal on you. Sit at the bottom. I know that's a real activist. I gotta sit at the bottom. Yeah, get up that shit. You trying to get my door out? So much dog shit. When I die, I might go to heaven with this shit. I just middleman the day like you living on the grid. My whole life changed when they put that cheddar on my shit. I ain't even that boy said this shit wetter than a bitch. Icy ass wrist, this shit wetter than my bitch. Off-white sword across the zip. I just off the fake paint to the dip. Jump in the Hellcat, turn the traction off. They try to nail it, boy, let the hammer on. Oh, you ain't never sucked dick and take your panties off. It felt good with a rubber, but it's better raw. You can sell some good though, but it's better raw. We got the best work, we ain't self-fitting on. Just took a picture of my baby mama, all you hear is all. Had her sucking dick for 2 hours, she can't feel her jaw. I took a break for 5 years, cause I broke the law. A nigga disrespected Chris and I broke his jaw. Niggas thought I was gonna fall off, but I'm still in jaw. Shopping with the air, I had to stand off in the mall. Think I took too many perks, but I'm finna fall. Drop so many shots in the crib, we didn't hit the door. I just made too many racks, so I hit the door. Spicy shit, when I'm in the booth, they'll be stealing. Drink game with my 18 name, I had to peel it off. But you got our own swag, we ain't stealing yours. Jubilee cost a dub, pay me 40 racks. Shit talking, I made a job of this important rap. I didn't even pay attention, I was poor at that. Real fucked up, shit. Real fucked up, like shit, that's really bad. I just got to open and walk the porn at. Tell your friend I'm on Chris, what you pouring at. 2 years ago, me and C was just pouring glass. I know it's for him, but I didn't feel smart at that. Walk around your crib with a Glock, this a quarterly strip. Crib, my around the countertops and the floor match. My nigga did some bullshit, I don't support. I got a nigga saying, hey, but he don't need support. My nigga old school money with the crocodile formats. You ain't made no money off rap, you're trash. Yeah, I know the little bitch I hope with the more bad. Red bone bitch, you got this ass mannequin. And I'm not a serial killer, but I'm stabbing. Don't come around me with your ass out, cause I'm grabbing it. Before I had a dime, bitch, I look like I was having it. Block niggas, stick to his temper, I'm bagging it. I hit the spot, 6 pints of work in the cabinet. Can't really hit his windshield, I'm a shit. I fit the cops so many times he died from a bullet crack. 32 money, I'm grabbing it. I'm a team, ready to ride a skid. You don't pay the honey, ready to shit. I get in the head, cause I had to finish. Bitch ass up, fat, she walk when she walk. Bitch ass up, fat, when she walk, she dragging it. Nigga, I was just broke from rag to rich. Now I'm bull chain last year, I ain't having that. Nigga ain't gon' kill me, I probably die from the ass and shit. Little bitch, tell a little me, I ain't happy with this. Nigga ain't big ugly, I'ma have to quit.
Touch a macho with a walking black clothes. Whipping around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then we can get a smoke, little bro. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit, little bit.
Your moods can change like the seasons, and sometimes you need a very specific playlist to match your vibe. Maybe a wistful autumn soul playlist, or a winter unplugged playlist, or a springtime hip-hop playlist, or a Latin summer takeover playlist. Yeah, we've already made all of those, and more for you. Download the YouTube Music app to find them. The new music streaming app, made by YouTube.
Get away from me. Lately I've been focused on the bag, so I'm pregnant. Just because I fuck a couple nights, I mean you stubborn. It ain't like if I just get a sentence, you gon' wait for it. Top down, stand up on the pepperoni racing. Tell him I'ma blow me like a blunt, baby fishing. I can see the smoke from the thoughts of just erasing. Nigga down here, do your thing, ain't no hating no. Nigga say he get up for blood, I got a bless. Brody say he taking the work, why not rest? I was standing in the fire, I ain't had no business. Bitch ain't no going back and forth, I ain't playing no tennis. I stayed sipping out the rental with my man. I cannot get from out the streets, I'm tired of losing my niggas. Living with a broken heart, I shed a tear for my bro. Next day the bag linen and the skin got sucked. I'd rather cut raw, cause niggas can't not really, cause I'm down with the blue. It's a hard life when you play with that pistol. Right from my gun. Paranoid when we out fighting demons from the shit blue. It ain't no faith in the shit too. All I gotta do is make one call just to get it through. You wanna know? Well, let me prove it. All I know is kills, so anything else gets skewed. I'm pouring drink, I'm feeling screwed. Having visions of me swimming in that money like my niggas screwed. She call me bro, these bitches rude. I can pay her work from March to December, cause I get confused. Show it to my name, you put the bag back on. Some of my niggas turn to killers, then the man makes it. I've been chilled, but don't make me put your stash back in. I'm the real flash, I'm right to the flash. Codeine, maintain, get a text, Saint Laurent, Papa mix it with the left. I search for and I do it with a passion. And it's shit like being a member. We pull up over trips and dealing shit on books. We do 100 next day front page on the net. Keep playing something quickest way to get you wet. I slept in the beach, I cut it back and left. Watch the house and how my brother with the gifts. I've been going wrong. Make this plug come back. I've been going wrong. Some kids sound like in my truck. Girl, the way it is, she gon' go slow. You don't see the time we is, I got a wrong. I'm so happy, yeah, we is, I got a wrong. You know, the quickest thing is if you gon' hold it low. I told my best one roll it down. Please take the thing, you know it's supposed to go, bro. And I do it with a passion, this shit's so clean. If I don't hit it, it's too mad, I got private seats. And that graduation stepping off is made $100,000 pros, I'm about to jack it off.
Prime time over grind, game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag, copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Shake your L like a boss, dancing toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 40 dollars on the truck. I had a dream in the stuff. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. Swear I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turn me to a beast. I'm out the chain, I'm out the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately I've been scheming. Against all odds, like really beaming. I've been grinding like it's my season. Lord knows what trying to find my reason. Laying out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no things attached. Kick on the bottom, run through the cracks. Fall like on the floor, you my head. I'm a real shit. My bros do it. I'm a real shit. My bros do it. Ain't crazy how the niggas turn. You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch them work, watch them hate, watch them work, can't relate. Watch them stir, out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on the flight. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no funding, forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you could not just up and me. But down on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I show. Way better not to tell you. Type of dreams that they said. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the hands to the favors. Told my mother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up there. On the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no hesitation. Take on the bottom, roll through the cracks. Smile like what you want, go ahead. I'm a
Country town bars, it's a vessel with the flow for you. Roll the same when I hit London, I can hit the road with you. Even when I got shot out the street, find no home, it's powerful. When the back turn to a killer, you was wrong to me. I know they took them up and get to you, but they go with me. I was asking me if you can help me serve the whole city. While the college holding me, she major and they choking, she like Bryce in minutes. So I fucked them my rolling, I ain't fighting 10 minutes. If I'm outside in the zone, you can walking niggas asking where your bike is, Jody. Niggas like I'm a heavy load. I was out dancing on my legs, I started stealing bowls in the attic. I was stashing on my grannies with my winter clothes. Purpose and face nasty, I gotta have me if it's fair phone. She can call me plastic when I smash, I be feeling hoes. Niggas like me classic for some reason, I be feeling hoes. We ain't with this guardian angels, so they don't feel alone. Soon as I got shot, I feel like all my options made it so. It's a country town, virus, it's a vessel. Fluffy, I throw the shell and I had nothing, I can hit the road with me. Even when I got shot, got the street, find no home, it's powerful. The back turn to a killer, we just want to meet the country town, virus, it's a vessel. Fluffy, I throw the shell and I had nothing, I can hit the road with me. Even when I got shot, got the street, find no home, it's powerful. The back turn to a killer, we just want to meet the
Papa Party riding in there, Randy, it's a Glock in there. Bust that chopper, open up the closet, got me mopping. Oh, Ricky, open up the rapper, got the house thing. Ready it up and walk right out the fender, got it dropping. I'm like, who's dog with all that tree? I'm trying to see something. Hit a nigga block, I came with nothing, but I'ma leave something. It might have taken me, I just sold a seal for about 3 something. Before I had to deal me in my plug, got the streets flooded. Sometimes I be on the body making rap music. I take a pussy nigga, watch it, sell it back to him. I hit the field with that good ice and got the trap on. That same, so you niggas dissing on, he gon' get wet too.
country town, virus, it's a vessel. Fluffy, I know the same when I had nothing, I can hit the road with me. Even when I got shot, got the street, find no home, it's powerful. The back turn to a killer, we just want to meet the country town, virus, it's a vessel. Fluffy, I know the same when I had nothing, I can hit the road with me. Even when I got shot, got the street, find no home, it's powerful. The back turn to a killer, we just want to meet. Standing in the kitchen and then he get out and burn niggas. Couple closest cross me and I still ain't came to terms with it. If you get a book and you can cook and you can learn cooking. I still got that mouthpiece when I speak from when I serve niggas. 4 Giottos, 800 the lips, you can't swerve in it. Nigga had a zeal, one goals and he served in it. I was trying to straighten out the trunks, I put the perm in it. This an ice cream truck, but ain't no candy, I'll be firm in it. I'm a silly twice, suck all her out, and a germ in it. Say she like it better from the side, it got a curve in it. Constant with that pressure in my stomach, got a firm feeling. I told them I'm that nigga and they hate me, they heard me. I'm a country town, virus, it's a vessel with the flow for me. Mother say when I had nothing, I can hit the road with me. Even when I got shot, got the street, find no home, it's powerful. The back turn to a killer, we just want to meet the country town, virus, it's a vessel with the flow for me. Mother say when I had nothing, I can hit the road with me. Even when I got shot, got the street, find no home, it's powerful. The back turn to a killer, we just want to meet the
like my style, don't joke. Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry rocks. She like when I hit the rusty back. Friend hopping, this is straight up, I'm 30.
I thought I told you niggas, put the food on the table, y'all show you niggas. I don't know you niggas. Apply heavy press and I've been exposed you niggas. Squeeze, my homie love you chickens. Why you think when we out it's some open picture? Cook clean with the roll of tin. I'm riding low cause your whole bitch. I just told you keep it quiet, you exposing bitches. You spoken, I said, though, you broke the code, my nigga. I'm the block at RTAs, you don't know the deal. When you grinding summer days, you couldn't wait for winter. Niggas got that little raps, I can't wait to hear them. Cause they got some clever ways to stay how we live. Man, I got some better ways to change how we live. Until then, I'm touching down, fuck trying to send it. I want the hush to stop the chatter, brought it down the thunder. No call, get a penny, no Cassandra, nigga. No cap, I'm cool if I retire, nigga. But I don't see myself quitting cause I'm tired of niggas shit. Just poked out like they doing something. I need me cash, I'm blue, honey. I ain't quick to flash cause I'm used to money. My young ain't quick to shoot, he got a stupid jumper. Call me Chucky, I bust stupid moves. Running with the plug and I was still a dude. I'm on an all green diet, I ain't talking food. Too much codeine in me, I can't talk or move. Since some losses, fuck the pain, man, I feel nothing. I know he hurt me, I just pray for a feel run. You fake niggas skip the song, it's for the real ones. You niggas love talking down, but I'm still up. You niggas love playing roles, I can't hang for shit. I just tell it how it is, I can't rap for shit. You fake niggas skip the song, it's for the real ones.
Where the young boys, all that shit. Let me talk my shit. I just talk my little shit. I ain't rapping, bitch. With me a roll of duct tape, I'm about to rap a brick. I hit her on the first day, ain't seen her ass since. I might just fuck that bitch again cause she ain't asked for shit. He thought he bought 1,000 pills, I saw his ass 6. This nigga keep counting hard as he can't ask for shit. My nigga face just pulled up on me with some activists. I hit a blunt up in the front, then my asthma kicked in. He pulled up in the IA, told him bag it in. You pay the bitch to let you fuck, what bag you in? This nigga Ray just took a picture with a half a chicken. He up that bitch on Instagram, I told him tag me in it. I wanted a hood for my drink, ain't no deals for burgers. My shooter head fucked up, he'd kill his mama. My bitch barely complain, I'm really the problem. Walked in the crib and broke her phone cause I feel like arguing. I'm at the White House. He thought he hit the line of salt, I broke a bike down. I'm the rep for selling verses, fuck winning on 5 mile. My feet ain't have a car to get till he made him walk 9 miles.
You started getting ready for bed with soothing sounds, and now you're ready to fall asleep. Keep your ASMR video playing, even with your screen off. Try YouTube Premium on us.
You done kill Abel, unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might know it for the bug.
Nick, you're just getting out of treatment. How does it feel to be part of the system?
Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Pick the dozen roses and lift them together. Don't hear my cry, don't let none of us catch you from falling. Stopping to realize, never give up and come. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot time to try and go hit it from everybody. Want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good spot is not gonna find my people. We try to define infrastructure right on that time. Infrastructure right on that time. It's all to we're talking about you, about to protect my sons and daughters from political misnomer. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get to my head. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Started off poor, plans up on the wall. Now we on stores, fuck the baddest horse. I was on tour with niggas that's so raw. Started selling white, we won't sell it no more. Like Trump ain't feeling us, cops still killing us. Niggas taking shots, can't stop, ain't real enough. Cut her off, act like she dead, then it's killing her. New Dawn, Iron Man 6, I let them chillin' up. Just to kill him softly, ooh, get him on me. Try to crucify me like when Jesus do when she cross me. Too bossy and too that road, move like a weirdo, old quick like an arrow. We started off with 0, now I'm seeing M's. Diamonds like water and they coming out the gym. Shooting like hard if your hand was the rim. These niggas wanna line me like a shit up in the truck, damn. Back when I was broke, they was cool with it. Every move I make, I'm in the news with it. Even if I ain't do it, they be like, you did it. My teacher always used to tell me you gon' lose, nigga. That's why I never went to school, nigga. Why I'm rapping like I got something to prove, nigga. When I bought the mansion with the Billy with the step, I get a 2 with it. Move with it, cause these niggas wanna take my life. No one perform against me every time I pray at night. Scuba daddies in the bin, that's the way I like. And make them fuck they best friends like they was like. We keep for the clock every time I play the light. I'm on 12 o'clock every time I play the fight. I'm with the pack, get back, yeah, spin dope, nigga, tell the pack, yeah. I'm getting chips off music like Rat Black, yeah. Similarly catch off Africa, that's respect. Money, power, respect,
Eating brothers on the jet. I know these niggas upset. They ain't seen me fall yet. What's the law? You wanna see me fall? Now I will never sell my soul. For some shit that they ain't seen before. Dream chasing all my goals. I don't need these hoes. Good money, me and all my walls. Little me, you know it's all I want. Little niggas going all out for. Doctors in a frenzy. Truck to the Bentley. Ain't doing no interviews and busy, nigga, we litty. So when you see me out, don't ask me about no Nicky. Fuck, I look like telling my business on Wendy. Niggas gossip like queens. We been serving fiends. 40 with your windows out. Jasmine selling bean. They told them pop hollers. I told them to be kings. Sipping 1942 like a flame. Now this scene on them niggas try to downplay my dreams. So I'ma give it to them every time I'm on that scene. Pull up those good. Break face when you see me. Some suckers wanna be me and some suckers wanna leave me. I know it. I go through it, don't show it. I told niggas who wrote it, they taking back what I quoted. Started off with a quarter, flipped that to a half, turned that to an ounce. Shit in the stash. Niggas said that he gon' rob me, put a brick on his ass. Every killer in my city trying to for his ass. And one thing about McMillian, I'ma get to a bag. Had to starve all day just to get to his bags. Like Ramadan, told him kids like a Palestine. Real niggas in my hobby and I bottom line. Ever since I met Ross, I'm trying to dotted line. I gave my mama 10,000 at least 1,000 times. Do the math for me. You wanna see me fall? Now I will never sell my soul. Want some shit that they ain't seen before. Dream chasing, catching all my goals. You don't need these hoes. Good money, me and all my walls. Little me, you know it's all out for. Little niggas going all out for. Talk. This is my cocky flow. Yeah, dangerous why you started Mr. Miyagi-Do. This that world's gold, man, call me like a default. You ain't nothing to me and tell you how I got to go. I ain't sleep. On that corner, one flower slow. Everybody was trying to turn, started calling low. Heard that bitch said she cut me, I was like, adios. And the bitch dropping down, it look like I'm in low. I turn my response to a race. When you get it out, they gon' hate. Put my mind in crib with the gate. Rip the cool for all them bitches, now they straight. They put me in the water for the surge. You wanna see me fall? Now I will never sell my soul. For some shit that they ain't seen before. Dream chasing, catching all my goals. You don't need these hoes. Good money, me and all my woes. Little me, you know it's all out for. Little niggas going all out for.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them. What I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in.
I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he falling again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with it, so what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
She right got me.
Hit boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Don't play with it. Say what you gon' do?
King and I've been about mine. Never could doubt for the keeps. Had to make off with a feast, a family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Read on with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing to the hill.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me roll? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch me roll? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my coupe. Only winning is exception on my coupe. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Then I hit that. Then I hit that. It's already like you know. Then I hit that.
Responsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Oh, yeah, you're responsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You was scary to me. I heard you was the leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the mayor on the scene. I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I
mean, for real. Touch the driving so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean to man steal. It mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go lose, and then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like I bought a hot suit. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you ain't first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money.
I don't know nobody, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pacing. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the go place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, I get ready to told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck ass, y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, done. Hey,
I don't know nobody, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want passing your wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex.
Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket.
Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, done. Hey,
I don't know nobody, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? How she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed,